Good morning, everybody. It's a good day, pretty good weather. This morning, everything worked. The backhoe, the feed truck, got all the cattle fed without a problem. It's pretty nice out, really. And the kids are all home from school. Got a bunch of helpers today, so we're going to get some work done. If you remember a few days ago, we went through our feedlot pens here and kind of sorted through things and organized them. And we've got one pen full of those that are cattle that have not been worked, meaning since we bought this ranch this spring, we've just barely got these cattle caught. We're going to get them in today and put an ear tagger in their ear. Spray those ears for those ticks. We're going to put some medicine in there to get rid of the ticks. And we've got some calves also that need to be worked. We're going to be getting them their vaccinations and castrations. A while back, we worked some cattle, sawed some horns off of a cow. She had a horn growing around on both sides and growing into her head. Sawed those horns off. She's over here doing a lot better now. She's really happy. But the internet wasn't very happy about seeing that cow bellowing and blood spurting out of her horns. So I'm going to be a little careful today. We are going to castrate some calves and do some things, but you'll have to get with me outside of the internet to be able to see some of that. I just don't want to upset anybody. I guess not everybody realizes that's just part of caring for these cattle. You can't just let them go feral and have a good beef cattle operation. There's management that goes into it, and sometimes it ain't pretty. Sometimes it don't fit YouTube that great. So we're still going to do our work. Don't you worry. But we're also going to take it easy on the queasy viewers if there's any. Now, I want to show you what we've got set up here. Well, the cattle we're going to be working are over in this side of the yard. The chute, we need to get them in and work them, is over on this side. So we got to bring them across the driveway. That's why I've got the feed truck parked there. And the kids have got the 6-door truck, load 'em truck and trailer parked there. We'll line up a few more kids right in this area and bring those cattle across. Sometimes they come right on across, and sometimes they fight us bad here. It might be good watching.
What's it going to be at by the time we're done?
We're on cow number 615. Trying to work our way up to 800. Here's the medicines if anybody's interested in seeing what they get. Most of those words I can't say. Clostridium, Cowboy, Septicum, Hemolypticum, Noivoi, Sorelli. That's not English, guys. We just call it Ultraback 8. And this one, Pyramid 5 is what it's called. And it comes in a powder. So you got a little powder deal in that one. Then you got the solution here. You have to get the two mixed. These vaccinations are important for these calves. If we're to mix these calves in with other calves and they don't have these vaccinations, it'd be like about old Andrew Cuomo when he put all those poor elderly people in the rest home together with COVID, killed them all. That's what we'd end up doing with our calves if we go mix them with the other cattle and don't get them their vaccinations. So this is life or death. Rio's marker not really working. I just saw one of those yesterday or the day before in Newcastle, and I almost grabbed it, and then I didn't grab it. I don't know why I didn't grab it.
This one's supposed to be black?
I think that's not going to work out. Let's look in this other toolbox. Look in there and see what's in. Ah, there's some good markers right there.
That's the same thing. This one probably Gross.
Is that the problem? It got cold. Ryler, wheel the generator out of the shed right there and let's get it all hooked up. We got our hydraulic chute here. Got to get a generator out and get it going to run the chute. Tote that cord over there. Go string it out over on the other side over there. Still no marker?
I got one.
Got one that works? That's the scales right there. Show you inside the scale house there.
Oh no. Run, Robbie.
Holy cow, what a stinking disaster. So it's obvious that didn't go that well. I have a saying, people in front of cows works really good. Never. And we were kind of in front of them, being on foot, trying to block that gap. Is a good example of piss poor preparation provides piss poor performance. But we're going to try one more time and get them across here.
Buck now. Stay behind him.
They're going in now. If we'd have planned a little bit better, they'd have done that the first time, but we don't do everything right every time. This time we messed up.
Dad, here you go, Dad.
All right, got her on. Okay, this is our Pyramid 5. It's a modified live virus. This is the one that we have to mix. I'm going to show you how we do that. Go ahead and take that. Suck it all into the syringe. Now here's the fun part. Watch this. When you stick this on, it just sucks it in there. Get it all in there. Swirl it around for a second. Get it all mixed up good. And then pull it back into the syringe. They get 2 mLs of this one. You gotta make sure the gun's set on 2. These guns you can put all different dosages, so that's set on the right dosage, 2. The other medicine, Ultrabac 8, they get 5 mLs of that one, and it doesn't have to be mixed. It does have to stay refrigerated though. You don't want to give that to anything if it's gotten warm. In Florida, there was a hurricane one time when we were not there and the power was out for a while. We had some of this vaccine in the fridge and we didn't know that it had gone bad. I gave it to a little handful of roping steers. I think it killed 3 out of the 7. It was a bad situation. So always keep it refrigerated. We've got ice packs in here to keep it cold while we're working.
We're starting with 1/615.
A mean cow will hook you, kick you, stomp you, horn you. But you know you got a dang mean one when you get one that tries to bite you.
Really?
Puppy, you better not mess with her. She'll have you for lunch. since it's been cold, I was curious about the ticks in these cows' ears. Several of the ones we've worked haven't had too bad of ticks. This one's got a bunch of little baby ticks in there. I'm gonna show them to you. Come here. You see down inside of there, all those little baby ones? Watch this. Long-eared wild bull that we caught. So this is his first time ever being in a corral or being in a chute. We're gonna go ahead and make him from a wild bull into a nice big steer. This is some of the meanest biting cattle I've ever been around. That's crazy.
Reggie's over here trying to break the ice. You broke a pizza. Another pizza. Okay, ready, Reggie? I'm gonna break it now. Better get back to work.
We notch these tags to mark cattle that are going to be culled, sold, or taken out of our herd as soon as possible. This cow had a uterine prolapse. We actually put it in and stitched her up. I had a film of it on here and posted it to YouTube, but YouTube canceled it, so I've gone back and edited it. Sorry you don't get to see it. We're having a little intermission. The generator that runs this hydraulic chute ran out of gas. We got a calf stuck in the chute and we can't let him out until we start the generator. So Riley went to grab a jug, fill it up, get the generator going. It's kind of nice when it's off. That dang thing's noisy. Since we've been doing the Anchor Brand Ranch YouTube show, we've learned that certain things do not go good with YouTube. Number one, YouTube hates the wind. Wind is terrible. And other background noises like trucks running and that hydraulic chute and that generator kind of ruins the day.
It's mullet time.
dropped off.
Yeah.
That's no good. Means she's got to go.